PGCB1055. This is a $20 mixer break for Friday, March 29th, Good Friday. And a good Friday it has been. We've pulled some colossal bangers today. We're going to try to keep that sensation going. So, welcome to the stream. We do have a 5-minute trade block starting here in a little bit after I get all of our participants tagged. And then we do have one more shot at a break tonight. If you did not get in on this one, potentially a shot at a break. In that we opened 1058. It's another $20 break. It's different than this slightly. It has one similarity, which is the Series 210. But it is a Blasterpalooza $20 break. For tonight at potentially 8:30 or 9ish. Like, I'm willing to do it up till 9. After 9, I'm going to be probably peacing out because, you know what? It's my birthday eve. But that said, I thought it would be kind of fun to hang out and open cards with y'all tonight. I just finished watching that Devils Sabres game. A little mind blown at the whole Tage Thompson 4 goals thing, but also, like, we needed you to show up a little earlier in the season, Tage Thompson. Like, what the actual fuck? Thank you, Darcy. Banger Barb is here. Yeah, Barb, what a game, huh? I watched that whilst I ate my dinner. It was very entertaining. Happy to see the Sabres do so well, but I just wish that it wasn't too little too late for them. You know, that's kind of what I feel like. I mean, is it over or do they still have, they don't have a playoffs chance, do they? I don't honestly remember off the top of my head if they do or not. But anyway, they looked good today. And that's all I'll say. And I like to rhyme all the time, mainly just to piss off Tasha. Because she can't bother me about my nails right now because I got them fresh claws going on. But she can bother me about all the other stupid shit I do. So, hello, hello, and hello. I just tagged Cinnamon. Darcy's already here. Tasha's already here. Rhonda B. Titten. Who else we got? Tatty Mats. Tasha threw in a very big eye roll emoji for me. Thank you. No, I have not been drinking, by the way, which is surprising. I was going to, but yeah. Might crack some wine open between this and the next break if there is one. I haven't quite decided yet, but I did eat a donut as part of my dinner. We joked about it earlier, but I said I'm a goddamn adult and I want a donut for dinner. I'll have one, so I did. I had the Vegas Golden Knight donut. Oh my god. First of all, I will be in a sugar coma from here to eternity from that thing. It was chocolate covered. It didn't have anything it didn't have filling in it. It was chocolate covered and it had white chocolate chips and peanut butter like drizzled all over it. Maybe like a peanut butter caramel mix. I don't know. It was freaking good, I'll tell you that. All right, a break wouldn't be a break without the Chaos Gremlins, so let's tag them up as well. Blessin had a gummy during last break, so she was already head start. Sharona says Pink Whitney's in honor of Stacy's birthday. Ooh, I do love a good Pink Whitney. Connie says I'm just stalking on this one. Connie, you are welcome to do whatever the heck you please. Tasha says that donut is just pure damn sugar. It is, and it was so good, but like, I feel like it could keep me awake tonight for sure. All right, trade block officially begins now. So I see one ask so far. Lindy says, Darcy, would you be willing to trade the Canucks or Flames? I think, Lindy, you're probably going to find that's not going to work because Darcy is also a Stars fan. So sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but Darcy got the Stars and Darcy loves the Stars, so she's probably keeping them. But anyway, trade block open. And yeah, Connie says, I love the shenanigans. I mean, you almost have to. Oh, by the way, I did tell you guys I was adding a bonus box to this break. So I chose another series too because, well, we're having a good day pulling Bedards. So in my mind, I was like, well, we're already going to try to get some Bedards out of this tin that was part of the break. But why don't we add another blaster of it also and kind of almost double our chances of getting Bedards? I mean, it's not exactly double because there's more cards in the tin, but why the hell not, right? All right, Tasha says the Jets are up for grabs. Steph says, almost forgot happy birthday. Thank you. It is my birthday eve tomorrow. The actual day, I get to do a family break to start the day, and then I get to watch Vegas play the Wild at 12:30. Birthday dinner out later with Peebs and our friends. And that's the plan, Stan. All right, real quick, this is your 45-minute warning. Tasha says, wait, I have the Bedard kid. You do. You have the Blackhawks. It's Tasha Bish is on the Blackhawks, so she just darn well might hit one of those today. This is your 45-minute warning that there are 7 spots remaining on the family break 1-year anniversary break. And I'm telling you this because right now, for the next 45 minutes, it is still a 1-spot limit per person. So if you have not fetched your $100 mystery milestone spot for the family group, because tomorrow is our 1-year anniversary of Pug Gal Card Break family, then I suggest you do that, because here in 45 minutes at 8 p.m., those 7 spots may be purchased by anybody who wants them, including people who already got spots. So if they want duplicates at that point in time, they will be permissible. So if you want to get in that break and be one of the unique 32 individuals that have shots at all sorts of awesome stuff tomorrow morning, this is your last call. So there you go. All right, somebody said, okay, Randy said Preds are up for trades, and Robin W., who is new to us today, welcome Robin, says she would trade the Oilers for the Predators, if you wish. So Robin, can I assume that you are a Predators fan? Randy agrees to that. So Randy says, yes, she will trade you and have you go to the Predators, and she will go to the Oilers. Done and done. So welcome to Robin W., new to us today. She is our only new person in tonight's break. So welcome. Tell us where you live and who your team is. She says, hi, I'm so excited to see how this works. We are excited to have you join us. So thank you for being here, Robin. All right, so 1 trade done. She said, I'm actually a Stars fan. Perfect. We have so many Stars fans here. You are in such good company. Such good company. Christina, I love your nails. Thank you. I got new nails this week. Went hot pink. I never do that. I never do pink. Stephanie says, dang, I miss a week of breaks and I'm missing milestones. Well, you haven't missed it yet. It's not till tomorrow. Tomorrow is the 1-year anniversary of Puck Gal Card Breaks family. Remember, we started the ladies group 6 months before we started, almost 7 months before we started the family one. And so then the other day I was like, didn't we start the family group on my birthday? It just kind of like suddenly occurred to me a little bit. And I was like, you know what? We did start this group on my birthday, which means we have a 1-year anniversary to celebrate tomorrow. So I'm like, you know what we're going to do? We're going to do a mystery milestone, because who doesn't love that? All right. Robin is in Texas. She is a Stars fan. Welcome to you. You're going to love this. So now you have the Nashville Predators, and Randy took the Oilers from you. So you guys have made that 1 swap. I'm scanning back. Tasha volunteered the Jets. Otherwise, I don't see anybody else trying to trade. 2-minute warning call on trade block ending here in a minute. And also, in addition to 45 minutes before the doubles open for the family group, Blasterpalooza 1058 was a bonus break that I opened today just because you guys seemed very breaky. So I figured maybe you guys would want to continue on throughout the night. So we did add 1 more break. It could go tonight. It's got 17 spots open, which is definitely still a lot to fill over the next hour-ish or so. But if you guys are in a breaking mood, it's a $20 break. So definitely an easy one to slide in if you wish. It would probably go, at this point, I would say it's probably going to go 9. But, I mean, it could go 8:45-ish. The one break we're doing right now is not super long. Uh-oh. Courtney says, I have news. I'm adding a name to my extensive hockey husband list. Whomst the hell is your next hockey husband now? You and Blesson are going to have a competing list. I love it. Michelle E. says, the Canes can go. She's looking for VGK or Kraken. Well, VGK is Anna B.I., and Anna B.I. is a Vegas fan, so you're not going to get those off of her. And Hurricane, oh, you're trying to give up Hurricanes. Kraken is Shannon M. I don't know if Shannon M. is here and if she wants Kraken or Canes, but I'm guessing she... All right, she's choosing Klim Kostin as her next hockey husband. Okay. I'm not laughing at him as the choice. I'm laughing at the fact that you were like, I have a new hockey husband, and then Sharona just said, I'm going to need a chart of everyone's hockey husbands. Jesus Christ. There can be only one. It's Jonathan Marchessault. All right. I don't see anybody else trading, so we're going to get started. We are actually going to... how shall we do this? Let's take a shot at some Bedards first, shall we? Let's do the Series 2 Blaster. I'm just going to do shit all out of order today. We'll do the Series 2 Blaster. I added this to the break. It was an unannounced box. So you're getting a bonus box. 4 packs from Series 2. Tasha obviously hunting for the Bedards out of here. Alrighty, let's see what we can get. It's Jakob Silverberg Ducks, Jordan Kyrou Blues, Colin Blackwell Blackhawks, Thomas Novak Predators, Alexander Romanov Islanders, Mason Marchment Stars. Solani's here. Hi, Solani. Wyatt Johnston and Andrei Kuzmenko on the second 100 base card checklist. If you're collecting all the base cards of Series 2, there are 200. This is the second 100 of them, if you're checking them off. Thatcher Demko Canucks, Marcus Foligno Wild. A glossy silver, Matthew Tkachuk Panthers is going to be going to Cindy K, or Cinnamon, as we call her. A green Dazzler, Lucas Raymond Wings for Tasha, 4th spot. An instinctive goaltender is Philip Grubauer for the Seattle Kraken, going to Shannon M. So yeah, so since Robin is new, we will obviously be very helpful to her. She has the Predators tonight. So Robin, what's going to happen is every single Nashville Predators card that comes out this evening, you will get mailed to you in a nice little deck of cards. The important cards, as we call them, are the bangers or the inserts, which is like what I'm putting into a sleeve and a top loader right now to protect them. The other cards that I slide through a little more rapidly are called the base cards, which are just a base set. They don't have any real inherent value, though they're fun to collect as well. And you will receive a protected pack of cards in the mail. So just make sure you shoot me a message with your shipping address and your email address. So that I can send you tracking info when we send them. Neil Pionk, Jets. Oliver Bjorkstrand, Kraken. Hang on, Laura needs her team. Laura, you got the... Where are you? Laura D. San Jose Sharks on this one. Jake Gensel, Penguins, now Hurricanes. Alex Tuck, Sabres. Peter Kochetkov, Canes. Brendan Gallagher, Canadiens. Fabian Zetterlund, Sharks. Andrei Svechnikov, Canes. A Sparkle, Tyler Toffoli, PCs for the Calgary Flames, going to Lindy, 2nd spot, now with the Panthers. Young Guns, Nick Swaney, Minnesota Wild for Linda B. Honor Roll, Dustin Wolf, Calgary Flames for Lindy on her 2nd spot. And a PCs, Leon Draisaitl. We just got 4 bangers out of that pack. I mean, damn. All right, Leon Draisaitl for Randy M, who took the Oilers. Blesson just said hi to us in a very unusual fashion, and Wendy's response was, "Good God, how many gummies?" Shannon M says, "I heard Seattle. Who is my other team, please?" Shannon M, you have the Montreal Canadiens and Seattle Kraken today. My voice is getting froggy. I have done what some people might call a lot of breaks today. And I've had a froggy voice like all week. It's very annoying, but we're going to hang in there and get them done, even if I have to do it with my smoker raspy voice. All right. Just kidding. I'm not a smoker or that raspy. All right. Blossom says maybe 2. The answer is 2. Get rid of the maybe. We don't need that qualifying statement. Jacob Trouba Rangers, Charlie Coyle Bruins, Jake McCabe Leafs, E2 Lusterainen Panthers, Carter Hart Flyers. Excuse me. Jamie Drysdale Ducks, now Flyers. Casey Middlestat Sabres, now Avs. Zach Werenski Blue Jackets, Michael Matheson Canadiens, a silver glossy Leon Draisaitl Oilers for Randy. The UD canvas is Jacob Chikrin Senators for Sharona, 2nd spot. And a Deep Roots and Mikko Rantanen for Alyssa A for the Avalanche. Swanee says, "Is that 1 with 1 on the way?" What is 1? What? Is that 1 with 1 on the way? You mean 1 of 1? I'm so confused about the question. Sharona says 1 on deck. What are we talking about? I'm not even drunk, but you lost me. Oh, Blessings Gummies. 1 with 1 on the way. Got it. 1 down the hatch, 1 about to go in next, I think. All right. Final pack of the blaster. We got Shea Theodore Knights, Braden Point Lightning, Anton Lundell Panthers, Jordan Harris Canadiens, Vincent Trocheck Rangers. Blesson is 109% sure she didn't take 3. 109, folks. She's very confident. Morgan Barron, Jets. Josh Bailey, Islanders, now Senators. Linus Olmark, Bruins. Nikita Zaitsev, Blackhawks. Our Young Guns is Hugh McGing for the St. Louis Blues, for Rhonda B on her second spot. Cole Gutman for Tasha, honor roll Blackhawks, and a Arbor Checkeye Director of Boards for Shannon M for the Canadiens. So no M. Effin Bedard in that first box, but we can keep trying, and we're going to when we get to that 10 here shortly. But first, we'll actually go up top to the Star Rookie set, and we can try for some Bedard out of there, too. Solani, glad to hear that you are getting better. I know you had a rough week. Rhonda says, who did I get? Hello, Rhonda. You got Tampa Bay Lightning and St. Louis Blues. All right, we are going to open the Star Rookie set. I still feel like we have been so lucky that we are due. Our group is just a lucky group, and we're just due to hit that Bedard auto out of here. I'm going to sneeze. Sorry. Not on your cards, by the way. I'm going to sneeze into my shoulder. I'm going to sneeze into my freaking armpit of my shirt, so that my germs aren't near your cards. Sorry about that. Okay, so the Star Rookie set is a 25 card set of exactly what it's called, the Star Rookies from this season. Now, I don't know why they're making this one so hard to open all of a sudden. But select boxes have what they call a rare autograph card. And what's funny is, for a while, I did feel like those autographs were really, really rare. But then I opened a string of these boxes, not this particular year per se, but I opened a string of Star Rookies boxes where I actually hit a considerable amount of autos. So I think they're actually a little bit more populous than we think they are, and therefore I'm hoping that's also the case, you know, in this year's box. So we're going to try and hit us. I know that autograph Bedard exists. I've seen people post it. Here we go. Kevin Kurchinski, Blackhawks. Luke Evangelista, Predators. Samuel Bolduc, Islanders. Adam Fantilli, Blue Jackets. Matthew Coronado, Flames. Fraser Minton, Leafs. Simon Edvinson, Red Wings. Will Cooley, Rangers. Leo Carlson, Ducks. Zach Benson, Sabres. These are hot rookies, all right. Vincent Desharnais, Oilers. Matthew Nyes, Leafs. Tyson Forster, Flyers. Ty Cartier, Seattle Kraken. Yaroslav Oskarov, Predators. Akito Hirose, Canucks. Logan Cooley, Coyotes. Ridley Gregg, Senators. Star Rookies, Connor Bedard. I mean, we expected to get him. We're just hoping to also maybe pull an autographed parallel of him. Pavel Mintyukov, Ducks. Brock Faber, Wild. Devin Levi, Sabres. Owen Beck, Canadiens. Matthew Poitras, which Melissa says I'm not saying Boston enough, apparently. Marco Kasper, Red Wings, and we do have one parallel card. It is a blue parallel. It is not autographed, but it is Brock Faber. We are going to take that and be happy all damn day. Brock Faber is a likely Calder finalist. Really great card. Blue parallel Brock Faber. Wild is going to go to Linda B. Nice hit of the Fabes. I will call that a successful box. Ricky says, hi, Hussies. Hello, Ricky. Ricky Rochelle, how are you? Yes, Devin Levi did play great tonight, Barb. You are correct. All right, we're going to go ahead and do Series 1. We'll save that last Connor Bedard tin for last, because why not? Let's not be too hasty about getting into all the big banger stuff. Solani says, sneezy pits are better than sweaty pits. Well, that's also true. I just have sneezy pits now instead of sweaty ones. All right, I'm going to slide those a little bit off to the side so we have some space here and move backward just a touch. Excuse me. Cinnamon's here, everybody. What's up, Cinnamon? Blessing. Question of the break. If you had more time in the day, what would you do with the extra time? That's a loaded question. I'm sure I would still work. I'd probably do more breaks. I wish there were more hours in the day to do breaks, and the only reason there aren't is because I also have to do work. So if there were more hours, there could be more breaks. One would think. All right, Series 1 hobby. Away we go. Nathan McKinnon, Avs. Arbor Checkeye, Canadiens. Jeremy Swayman, Bruins. Arturi Lehkonen, Avalanche. Frank Vetrano, Ducks. Rasmus Dahlin, Sabres. Adam Lowry, Jets. Matt Benning, Sharks. Tyson Berry, Predators. Stat box fillers is going to be Josh Morrissey, Jets, for Heather D. who is a Minnesota gal, by the way. A Kirill Kaprizov honor roll for the Wild for Linda B. And a Outburst Young Guns Matthew Kessel. That is pretty good. He has been playing NHL roster time with the Blues. Outburst Young Guns are a tough hit. They don't pop up that often, we have found. So that is a really great card. St. Louis Blues is Ron DeBeaton. Matthew Kessel, Outburst Young Guns. We're going to take that all day, every day. If we mandated naps, we wouldn't be tired, says Blesson. See, Gummy Blesson is a goddamn genius. All right. Beth Davidson also here. Hi, Beth. Connie says she's wishing Robin some beginner's luck wishes for her first break with us and getting some good Predators cards. Yes, agree. Best wishes to Robin and welcome to our fun-filled group. You will love it. I promise you that. Filipino Rangers, Mo Sider Red Wings, Valeri Nishushkin Avalanche, Artemi Panarin Rangers, Mark Giordano Leafs, Trevor Zegras Ducks, Alexei Torpchenko Blues, Joe Pavelski Stars, Brett Pesci Hurricanes. We got a report card, A+ for Scott Laughton on shorthanded. I'm guessing that says goals behind his helmet. Why would they cover it up with his helmet? Shorthanded something. A+ for Scott Laughton Flyers for Sharona. Nazem Kadri honor roll, Calgary Flames for Lindy, second spot, and there's a nice card for Robin right away. It is a UD Canvas Ryan Johansson Predators card for our newest girl to the block, Robin W., who swapped to get the Predators today, and she got Ryan Johansson, formerly of the Predators, currently of the Flyers. We call him our buddy. Ricky, it's your buddy, a canvas of your buddy right as you show up. Is that a coincidence? I think not. Cinnamon is back from Iceland. Nice. That looked like a phenomenal trip, by the way. I hope you guys had fun. Tanner Janot, Lightning. Michael Granlund, Penguins, now Sharks. Joe Valeno, Red Wings. Nick Paul, Lightning. Nate Schmidt, Jets. Matty Beniers, Kraken. Kirby Dot, Canadians. Isaac Lundestrom, Ducks. Matthias Samuelson, Sabres. Oh, bam! Hey, the guy of 4 goals tonight. This is a good time for us to pull this acetate Tage Thompson. Nikki K, Buffalo Sabres, 1,000 pop count, which means they made 1,000 of them. That is, at least in theory, what they were supposed to do. 1,000 Tage Thompson clear-cut acetates. Man had 4 goals in tonight's Sabres versus Devils game. Nice hit, Nikki. Jacob Peltier for Lindy for the Flames. Lindy, so far the Flames are freaking hot. You've hit a ton of them. I've said your name a whole bunch. Young Guns is Aiden McDonough, Vancouver Canucks for Lindy on her first spot. And to think you wanted to trade your teams, Lindy Lou. Sometimes you just don't. And then, I mean, I know you want to because you'd rather obviously have your own team, but sometimes keeping the teams you get results in hitting the most cards ever. We have seen this happen so many times. Lesson says if I were president, streaming would be free. You mean like Netflix streaming, I assume is what you're talking about? You're too funny. All right, Adam Boquist, Blue Jackets. Yanni Gord, Kraken. Jack Hughes, Devils. These are deep thoughts from Gummy Blossom. Anthony Beauvillier, Canucks, now Predators. Andrew Peak, Blue Jackets. Connor Timmins, Leafs. Logan Thompson, Knights. Alexander Barabanov, Sharks. Robbie Fabry, Red Wings. Star Surge, Jackson Stauber for Tasha for the Blackhawks. A debut date. Luke Hughes made his debut against the Sabres April 11th last year, so he is coming up on his 1 year in the NHL already for little baby Hughes. Devils is Tatiana. And Adam Ginning is our Young Guns for the Philadelphia Flyers for Sharona on her first spot. So for those who were not tuned in earlier today, Sharona participated in our $40 high roller randomizer break, and she landed on the Chicago Blackhawks. And we were, of course, very excited to open Series 2 for her under the guise that maybe she might hit a Connor Bedard Young Guns today. And she did. But before she did, we opened a clear cut that was in the box backward, and we could see only the back of the slab, and it said Shane Wright Kraken canvas. And I was like, that's weird. Why'd they put this in backwards? And then I go, oh, this is a Shane Wright canvas, which means it has a redemption attached to the front of it, because if they give you a redemption in clear cut, they try to help make it up to you a little bit by also giving you a rookie debut canvas of somebody. So I was like, oh, that's cool. Someone's getting a really nice Shane Wright rookie canvas, and somebody's getting a redemption of someone. And so we pull it out of the box and turn it over, and it is a Connor Bedard Team Canada clear cut acetate auto redemption. for Sharona, since she had the Bedards, the Blackhawks. And PB was saying that redemption card is selling on eBay right now for roughly $5,000. So it was a good day for her. That card and a Young Guns, a Bedard in the same break. $40 buy-in earlier. Nick Jensen Capitals. We will, needless to say, be repeating that same type of break often. It was a very great day for her. All right, Jesper Boqvist, Devils. He is now with the Bruins. Brock Besser Canucks. Brian Rust, Penguins. Darcy Kemper Capitals. Capo Caco Rangers. Tage Thompson Sabres. Josh Morrissey Jets. Bo Horvat Islanders. A Blue Dazzler, Ricard Raquel Penguins, goes to Laura G. Statbox Fillers, Brady Tkachuk, Ottawa Senators for Sharona on her second spot. She's having herself a day. And William Nylander on a roll for the Toronto Maple Leafs for Jessica M. Blesson follows up her free streaming with it. She would also make everything $1.99 and playoff tickets $20. First of all, you just said you would make everything $1.99. So wouldn't everything include playoff tickets, technically? You used a pretty big qualifier there by saying everything. Playoff tickets, $20. I mean, that would seem super freaking cheap. Blesson is in charge of everything from now on, ever, says Ricky. That is fair. All right, Charlie McAvoy, Bruins, Blesson for president, 100%. The checklist of McKinnon and Kaprizov is the first 100 base cards. Nope, sorry, this is actually the second 100 base cards of this set. Remember, every series set has 200. Jaden Schwartz, Kraken, Hampus Lindholm, Bruins, Steven Stamkos, Lightning, Matthew Joseph, Senators, Keandre Miller, Rangers, Jonathan Marchessault, Golden Knights, Peter Mrazek, Blackhawks, a 200 by 85-foot Tyler Toffoli double-sided ice card for Lindy, who's running hot on the Flames. He is now a Jet. Andre Palat, UD Portraits, Devils for Tatiana, and Canvas Young Guns. Always love to hit those. They're so pretty this year because they've got the purple on them, which is my fave. It's Hunter McCown for the Columbus Blue Jackets. Canvas Young Guns going to Tasha on her second spot. Very nice hit. Hunter McCown, UD Canvas. Don't forget that since they did not put Connor Bedard's Young Gun Canvas in these boxes, which was obviously by design, they will be in extended series, which means extended series boxes will also be very flippin' expensive. So everybody get ready for that. Anyway, so we have a chance to hit more Bedard Young Guns love when that box comes out. I'm assuming that will be in June at some point. Sidney Crosby Penguins, Nazem Kadri Flames, Yuri Slafkovsky Canadians, Travis Konechny Flyers, Vitek Vanacek Devils, now Sharks, Logan Couture Sharks, Owen Power Sabres, Alex Iafallo Kings, now Jets, Noah Hannafin Flames, now Knights, Star Surge Jake Sanderson Senators for Sharona, second spot, report card Andrei Vasilevsky A+ and wins for the Lightning for Ron B, first spot, and Aiden McDonough Young Guns for the Vancouver Canucks going to Lindy on her first spot. Courtney says, Blesson, and a hockey husband for every hussy? Well, yeah, duh. And Wendy's response is, y'all can have the hockey husband. That is too funny. Solani says, extended series were 120 pre-sell. God damn it, were they really? Until the day Series 2 dropped, and then they jumped to 150 pre-sale. There's still only 150 pre-sale right now, though? That's not that bad. That's not as bad as what I thought they were going to be. Maybe I should get some on pre-sale then. I don't pre-buy any cards, just FYI, you guys. I usually just, honestly, just count on Legacy. They usually have tons of supply the day of, and they do give me good prices, but I'm tempted to maybe pre-sale some of them at that price. That's really not terrible. All right, Sheldon Dries, Canucks, Jacob Middleton, Wild. Here are the first 100 on the back of the McDavid Stamkos checklist. Connor Garland, Canucks, Dominic Kubalik, Red Wings, now Senators, Arthur Kaliev, Kings, Lucas Reichel, Blackhawks, Jack Campbell, Oilers, Dylan Guenther, Coyotes, Star Zone, Patrice Bergeron, who's now retired from the Bees, for Courtney O. Teacher's Pet, A+ and game-winning goals for Sidney Crosby Penguins for Laura G. And our Young Guns is Una Koppinen for the Boston Bruins for Courtney O. Where the hell's Melissa? This is where Melissa loves to chime in Ricky fashion and say he's terrible. Every time we pull Unicopin in, she goes, he's terrible. Just like Ricky always did about Philippe Myers with the Flyers. I'll never forget. Oh, also, Ricky, we pulled a David Ference auto today out of a stature box. And it was super funny because, number one, we opened the stature box and we had gotten shanked. So we were only getting 7 cards instead of 8. So we were already like all up in arms about it. And then the auto was a David Ference update card from 21-22. And like the whole stream lost their damn minds. It was pretty funny. All right, Jeff Petrie, Penguins, now Red Wings, Teuvo Teravainen, Canes. Yep, that is why Callie tagged you. Igor Chinikov, Blue Jackets, just mainly because it was so hilarious. All right. Sharona says it made all of us miss you, Ricky. That is also true. That did happen. Matt Boldy, Wild, we tried to summon you, but alas, we failed. Chris Letang, Penguins, Anders Lee, Islanders, Rope Hintz, Stars. Matt Duchesne, Predators, now Stars. Sam Bennett, Panthers. Rookie retrospective, Eric Shulgren, Leafs for Jessica M. He is now with the Devils. Honor roll, Philip Forsberg for our new gal, Robin W. for the Predators. And a UD Canvas, Brandon Sod Blues for Ron DeB, second spot. Hi, Megan. Megan K is here. Her team is, hang on. Megan, your team is the LA Kings. How have you been? What's going on in your neck of the woods? What are we asking questions about? Where we said not the high gloss or red outburst or clear cut deluxe. What are we talking about? You guys messed me up somewhere. I forgot to put my request of the break. I need Owen Beck Canvas Young Guns to complete his Young Guns collection. Oh, that's Shannon. Shannon asked that. Okay. Gotcha. Megan is not bad and busy with work. I mean, I feel like being busy with work is not terrible. It might make you tired, but being busy with work is a good problem to have, I feel like. Megan says she's going on a work trip to Vegas next month. Hit me up. Let's go grab some lunch or something. That'd be fun. Brandon Montour, Panthers. I'll be around. Well, mostly. I'm gone from like the 6th to the 9th. So hopefully it's not then when you're here. All right, Nick Sealer, Flyers. Matthew Tkachuk, Panthers. Elias Lindholm, Flames, now Canucks. Aaron Ekblad, Panthers. Ben Sherratt, Red Wings. Oliver Ekman-Larsson, Canucks, now Panthers. Noah Cates, Flyers. Yusuf Valimaki, Coyotes. A Mark Stone 200 by 85 feet of ice for Anna B.I. for her Knights. A Nate Mack, straight up looking like a ship captain UD portrait for the Avs for Alyssa A. And UD canvas of Jason Dickinson Blackhawks for Tasha. It's Tasha Bish. Sharona says, I am looking at an Ice Premier's jersey piece from David Ference, and as soon as I saw it in my pack, I laughed and thought of you, Ricky. There you go. Oh, wait, Megan, so you're here during when we play the Wild? That would be cool. A bunch of us are going to that game, actually. I'm going to that game with Samantha D'Amelio and Michelle Almani. And whomever else is coming with us. Michelle, who else is going with us to that game on, did you say Rhonda, I think? Yeah, that's the night of that game. Yeah, if you could go to that, we could always meet up and do some dinner before that game. That'd be fun. We could do like a little mini card break dinner and game. Super fun. All right, cool. Just shoot me a message. Nick Suzuki, Canadians, we would definitely love to meet you. Taylor Hall, Bruins, now Blackhawks. Seth Jarvis, Canes. David Juracek, Blue Jackets. Marc-Andre Fleury, Wild. Just Barry Kotkaniemi, Hurricanes. Caden Gooley, Canadians. Devon Taves, Avalanche. Trent Frederick, Bruins. Special edition, Matthew Nyes Leafs card is going to go to Jessica M. A gold Luke Evangelista. Oh, see, that's a nice one for our new girl. Robin W. has the Predator. She's getting a gold. These are not very common. Gold parallel, 200 by 85 foot ice Luke Evangelista. And we do have the Young Guns checklist here. So this will go to either our Devils or our Leafs person. So since we do have some newer people, I like to explain this. It has 2 different players on it. So we do have to make a decision on who gets it, and how we make that decision is that when I sort these breaks out to send to you guys, I just count the amount of bangers. So I'll count the amount of bangers the Leafs and the Devils person got. whoever got lesser bangers, or as we like to say, whoever got banged the least, because that's just funny, is who gets the checklist. That's how we decide on those. This does show us the first 50 Young Guns rookies in the 23-24 hockey set, because they do 50 Young Guns in both Series 1 and Series 2, and then 30, I think, in Extended, if I'm not mistaken. And so, yeah. But so the Young Guns checklist is a good one to hit. By the way, that was Luke Hughes for the Devils and Matthew Nyes for the Leafs. So we'll go to either Taddy Matz or Jessica M. when I sort your breaks. I will be shipping cards, by the way, on Monday and Tuesday. So we are not nearly as far behind as we usually are, which is a nice feeling. I actually was almost completely caught up with sorting today until we did these several breaks. Most caught up on sorting I've ever been, honestly. All right, Josh Anderson, Canadians. Mika Zibanejad, Rangers. Ivan Provorov, Flyers, now Blue Jackets. Evander Kane, Oilers. Raphael Harvey-Pinard, Canadians. Seth Jones, Blackhawks. Jacob Slavin, Hurricanes. Matt Barzal, Islanders. Morgan Frost, Flyers. A special edition Brady Tkachuk for the Senators for Sharona, second spot. Oh, God. Blesson just said one wine, Blesson. You just had gummies and wine. You were just living your best life over there. All right, debut dates. Tyson Forster, March 9th. Flyers versus Hurricanes. That's going to go to Sharona on her first spot. Actually, Sharona makes a clean sweep of the whole pack because she also gets Elliot Desnoyers, Young Guns for the Flyers. So Blesson, I'm sorry, not Blesson. I'm distracted by Blesson. Sharona with all three bangers from the final pack of Series 1. I was really kind of hoping we were going to hit a Bedard short print out of there, but we're still going to try for another Young Guns out of that tin in a moment. But first, we're going to do a box of Parkies, which I love. And I am sorry, but I don't understand why everybody else is so disenchanted. It's not that they're disenchanted, but like after release day, nobody was interested in doing like Parkies on their own anymore. And I was like, I really wanted to keep ripping boxes of those because to me they were super fun. But that's fine. We're just going to use them across mixers because I think maybe the deal is that everybody likes to see a little bit of Parkies, but they don't feel like they need to see 4 boxes of them. And I mean, when you guys speak, I try to listen. So we canceled both of the Parky breaks in here and in the family group and just replaced them with other breaks that honestly went better instead. And what's funny is the Parky break we canceled for ladies was the one where Sharona hit all that Bedard goodness this morning. So it was break 1047 Parkhurst, and it changed to 1047 High Roller, and bam! Next thing you know, Sharona was the big winner, so I'm sure she didn't mind that Parkies got canceled, but alas, here we are. We're going to do a box of them right now. All right, we have got Drake Batherson Senators, Devon Taves Avalanche, Jeff Skinner Sabres, Drew Doughty Kings, Victor Hedman Lightning, Jack LaFontaine rookie Canes, who is now with the Seattle Kraken organization. A silver veteran, Jonathan Dahlin Sharks, goes to Laura D. And a rainbow foil Josh Bailey Islanders will go to Wendy Scott on her first spot. Actually, I think it might have been the only spot she got. Tasha says, so if I speak, you will listen? Yeah, smartass, I'll listen. What do you got? What you got? It better not be about my nails. Because my nails are fine right now. I think. Who knows? They're probably crooked or something. That's funny. Wendy answered absolutely not. That's what I should have said. Damn it, where was I on that one? If Tasha speaks, will I listen? Absolutely not. All right. I am going to open a box of these for myself sometime tonight. I've said it the whole week, but tonight I'm actually doing it. Joe Pavelski, Stars. Ilya Samsonov, Capitals, now Leafs. Andre Palat, Lightning, now Devils. Oliver Wahlstrom, Islanders. Frederick Karlstrom, rookie, Stars. Cole Sillinger, Blue Jackets. A silver veteran, Nick Suzuki, for Shannon M., who is a magnet to the Canadians lately, I think. Shannon, I feel like you get the Canadians so much. Rainbow foil, Mitchell Shafee, rookie, Wild, going to Linda B. He is now with Tampa Bay Lightning. Yes, Robin has a very valid question that I'm very glad she asked. She says, I have a question on the Matt Duchene that you pulled. He was wearing the Predators on the card, but he currently plays for the Stars. Do I get that card? You get that card. We go with the uniform they are wearing. So since he had on Predators, you get that card. We simply highlight the fact that the guys have moved all over the place just to try to be educational. So yeah, whatever they are wearing, that is who gets them. So yeah, the Matt Duchene is yours. Josh Anderson, Canadians. Brad Marchand, Bruins. Tyler Sagan, Stars. Alex Killorn, Lightning, now Ducks. Jeremy Swayman, Bruins. Vladislav Koyuchanuk, rookie, Coyotes. A silver rookie, David Jiricek, Blue Jackets for Tasha on her second spot. And we have a 50s flashback. Now, these are kind of a funny card. They have zip to do with hockey, so that's interesting. This says, circa 1950, the Great Flood, Kansas. All right, so what they have done is they've highlighted some moments from the 50s in these boxes. Just for shits and gigs, I guess. So let's read it together, shall we? I feel like a teacher in class again. The Great Flood, Kansas. While the unprecedented flooding in northeast Kansas technically began in June of 1951, the extremely heavy rains from July 9th to the 13th caused excess flooding of the Kansas River and other rivers in the region, which resulted in damages that cost over $760 million and killed 24 people. Wow, that's a bright and shiny moment. I'm so glad they included this card. The catastrophe resulted in the construction of flood control reservoirs and levees across the eastern portion of Kansas. So what we're doing with these, because these are such odd cards, is that we're treating them kind of like checklists. We give checklists to people who got banged the least between the teams that are on them. So what we're doing with those is people who normally get pity packs, you would still, by the way, get a pity pack. But if your team completely hoses you in a break, we'll give you the 50s flashback card in addition to your pity pack. So we're just kind of dispersing those to people whose whose teams were not great to them during the break. So anybody, that could be anybody's card. Dylan Cousins, Sabres. Ryan Nugent Hopkins, Oilers. Nico Hischier, Devils. Alex Kerfoot, Leafs, now Coyotes. Cole Perfetti, Jets. Vladimir Tarasenko, Blues, now Panthers. A veteran, PK Subban, prior to retiring for Taddy Matz, Devils. And a Tomorrow's Riches, also for Taddy Matz, because it's Devils again. This time it's Alexander Holtz, treasure chest die cut. I like these. It's like a player popping out of a treasure chest. That's neat to me. I like those inserts. Ricky says, you're right. These are fun, right? I mean, minus the part where they're talking about floods killing 24 people on the back. Solani said, Connie got a phone. I'm going to get a flood. I mean, let's hope not. Solani, I would like to get you some actual yotes. All right, Jack Campbell, Leafs, now Oilers. Yanni Gourde, Kraken. Brian Rust, Penguins. Dylan Larkin, Red Wings. Cole Caulfield, Canadians. Trevor Zegras, Ducks. A silver Robert Thomas, Blues for Rhonda B2. And a Jukebox Heroes, Matthew Tkachuk for Lindy, who has the Flames, and they have been good today, which is a thing that doesn't come out of my mouth very often. Flames are, they're hit or miss. But Matthew Tkachuk, Jukebox Heroes die cut, who now plays for the Panthers, goes to Lindy. Back in his Flames days. I love these boxes. I don't know. To me, they're just different. They're different than everything else that we do, and that makes them very interesting to me. I like the treasure chests. I like the jukeboxes. I love the little parkies, which I hope we hit. I don't know what this blue thing is coming at us, but we're about to find out. Elvis Merzlikins, Blue Jackets, veteran. Claude Giroux, Panthers, now Senators. Andre Kasha, Leafs, now... Is he still with the Hurricanes? Anthony Duclair, Panthers, now Lightning. Mitch Marner, Leafs. Chris Letang, Penguins. A silver veteran, Neil Pionk. So Heather D, you just got Pionked. We just like saying that because we're stupid. Oh. Huh. That's pretty cool. All right, well, we haven't pulled anything like this out of any of our boxes so far. It is a blue 10 of 15. Auto Pius Suter. That's pretty cool. Back when he played with the Wings, so it's Tasha Bish is getting this one. Pius Suter, 10 of 15 auto. He's now with the Vancouver Canucks, but that's a pretty neat card. I had not seen any blue border or like blue parallel cards, especially not autographed ones, so we'll take it. Ricky says that Matthew Tkachuk jukebox card was pre-asshat era. In that it was before he played for the Asshats or before he was one. Ha. Dum-dum. Ching. I'll be here all week. Just kidding. Whatever. Matthew Tkachuk is just whatever to me. I have no real opinion on him. He's got a smart-ass little grin that makes you want to smack the shit out of him, but he's a good hockey player, so what are you going to do? He's kind of cute. All right, Lucas Dostal, rookie Ducks. I mean, that describes a lot of guys. Smart-ass grin, kind of cute, want to smack the shit out of him. Dylan Strome, Blackhawks, now Capitals. Taylor Hall, Bruins, now Blackhawks. Carter Verhaeghe, Panthers. Mikhail Sergachev, Lightning. Rasmus Dahlin Sabres, a Freddie Anderson Hurricanes, and silver rookie Nick Abraziz Leafs for Jessica M. Ricky says he always was one. Okay, so therefore you meant the asshat Panthers rather than his asshattery. All right. Ryan McLeod Oilers, Mark Scheifele Jets, Pierre Engvall Leafs, now Islanders. Courtney says that's half my list, Stacy. LOL. Yeah, exactly. Pretty to look at, but you kind of want to smack them. Jacob Chikrin, Coyotes, now Senators, Alex Newhook, Avs, now Canadians, Lucas Raymond Red Wings, a silver rookie Nick Blankenberg for Tasha for the Blue Jackets, and a rainbow foil. I'm sorry, it's a gold rainbow. Even better, gold rainbow Josh Anderson for Shannon M., the Canadians magnet these days. Oh, man. What was up with only one game being on today, though? Like, and then tomorrow there'll be like 26 games. I mean, I know that's not possible because there's only 32 teams in the NHL, so I should just be quiet. But there's a solid 10 games tomorrow, I feel like. Starting the day early with VGK Wild. All right, Brady Tkachuk, Senators. Sean Monahan, Flames, now Jets. Jamie Benn, Stars. Nicholas Backstrom, Capitals. Mikko Rantanen, Avalanche. Kirill Kaprizov, Wild. A silver veteran, Elias Lindholm for Lindy for the Flames, who's now a Canuck. And a Parkey, our first Parkey is going to be Brock Nelson, Islanders, going to Wendy S. Okay, we're going to put him in a baby top loader, which I love to do. Career goals, 205, Brock Nelson Parkey. It's like the non-special back one. So there are some that have special backs that Solani pointed out to us the other day that look like old gum wrapper cards, which are really neat. Solani said only one game because Blesson tired out 30 of her 32 husbands last night. That's accurate. You're not wrong. All right, rookie, Matty Beniers, the rookie of the year last year, Matty Beniers. Pierre-Luc Dubois, Jets, now Kings. Nikolai Ehlers, Jets. Matt Dumba, Wild, now Lightning. Tage Thompson, Sabres. Sergei Bobrovsky, Panthers. A rookie, Chase Pearson, Red Wings. A silver veteran, Joel Farabee, Flyers for Sharona on her first spot. The wee baby card. Yeah, for sure. I love those little Parkies. They're very cute. And I do send them to you complete in those tiny top loaders and everything. I'm obsessed with them. Like, it's an unhealthy obsession with tiny top loaders. All right, Alex Nedeljkovic, Red Wings, now Penguins. It's the little things in life that amuse me. Jeff Petrie, Canadians, now Red Wings. Mackenzie Blackwood, Devils, now Sharks. Alex Tuck, Sabres. Peter Kochetkov, rookie Canes. Sidney Crosby, Penguins. A silver veteran, Jaden Schwartz for the Kraken for Shannon M. And then a rainbow foil, Oliver Wahlstrom, Islanders for Wendy S. Lindy, this is break number 1055. We did already do 1056 earlier today, so we went out of order. 1057 is the baby mega that's going on Easter in the evening. So that one is getting basically put on Sunday because of the family break tomorrow. And then I did open 1058, which could go tonight if you guys feel like continuing to break. It's another $20 break. It's a Blaster Palooza with almost 500 cards. It's like 499 cards. So that could go tonight if we fill it by 9. That was my thing. Like 9. If we get it, it goes. And if not, we just do it either sometime tomorrow or maybe Sunday. I don't know. Depends how in the mood I am to break and how much time I have tomorrow to do some things for my birthday. Because honestly, I like to do some birthday stuff. All right, Jonathan Marchessault, Golden Knights. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Hey. All right, John Gibson, Ducks. Jonathan Quick, Kings now Rangers. Jordan Bennington, Blues. Matthias Michelli, rookie Coyotes. William Karlsson, Golden Knights. A silver rookie, Zach Hayes for the Golden Knights for Anna B.I. He's in the Devils organization now. And a rainbow foil, Anthony Cirelli, Lightning for Rhonda B. First spot. Anthony Cirelli, he's still there, right? Who am I thinking of? Alex Killorn, he's the one who's not there anymore. Lesson says, I say we fill it like a pastry. She wants to fill the next break like a pastry. Wasn't that enticing? There are 18 spots currently open, by the way, so That might be a reach, but you're more than welcome to try. Like I said, if it's filled by 9, I'll do it. All right, Austin Matthews, Leafs, Matt Zuccarello, Wild, Andreas Janssen, Devils, now Sharks, Alex Pietrangelo, Knights, Michael Bunting, Leafs, now Penguins, Samuel Fagemo, rookie Kings, a silver Jordan Kyrou veteran for Ron DeBee for the Blues, and another Jukebox Heroes. This time it's Nathan McKinnon. Alyssa A has the Colorado Avalanche. She gets the Nate Mack Jukebox Heroes die cut, and she just tuned in. Hi, Alyssa A. You just got a card. Ricky says 17 spots left now. Ooh, she's up for the Blessin' Fill It Like a Pastry Challenge. I mean, where's Melissa? All you got to do is grab M cubed. She'll light it up with a lot of spot syndrome, and we'll be on our merry way. That's what always happens usually. Another Parky coming. Connor McMichael, Capitals. Jason Robertson, Stars. Dmitry Orlov, Capitals, now Canes. Cam Fowler, Ducks. Alex Iafallo, Kings, now Jets. Rookie Eric Sjogren, Leafs, now Devils. A silver veteran, Victor Soderstrom for the Coyotes. For Solani, finally a card for Solani. And another Parky. It's a Lucas Reichel. Whoops, we don't need a big sleeve for that. Lucas Reichel Parky for Tasha for the Blackhawks. Career goals 0. Like, why even make the card if you're going to make them for dudes that don't have any goals yet? I don't get that. But hey, look, it is a bubblegum back card, which is fun. These are so cute. 5-cent. 5-cent hockey bubblegum Parkies. 5 hockey cards in full color. Save the full set of 100 cards. All the NHL players. They're so cute. All right. That's funny because somebody just said, sorry, Robin, we're not always this bad. Who the hell are you guys joking? We are always this bad or worse. This is not even like top 5 of how bad we typically could be and have been and probably will be. Jack Hughes, Devils. Marc-Andre Fleury, Wild. Jaden Schwartz, Kraken. Philip Hronik, Red Wings, now Canucks. Zach Hayes, a rookie, whatever the hell this team is called. You know, my team, the Knights. He's now in the Devils organization. Michael Asamont, rookie Jets, now Lightning. A silver veteran, Cam Talbot, whom I still love, even though he now plays for the Kings, but I digress. Linda B, Cam Talbot. And hey, we got a wired images of our favorite player, Austin Matthews. Leafs person this break is Jessica M. She gets Big Tony, as he is known in our biz. Our biz is a bunch of smart-ass women, by the way. It says Matthews becomes the first Maple Leaf in franchise history to score 60 goals in a season when he tallied twice in Toronto's 3-0 victory over visiting Detroit on April 26th of 2022. It marked his 15th multi-goal effort of the 21-22 campaign. So Austin Matthews, wire image. I like these ones too. I'm a fan of the wire image. Solani says, this group is the get on the crazy train. Yep. All right, Robin is not scared off by us, thankfully. Whew. That's good news. We always wonder what it's going to take to scare off people who do their break for the first time. Tim Stützle, Senators. Alexander Barkov, Panthers. David Pastrnak, Bruins. Sonny Milano, Ducks, now Capitals. Jonathan Kovacevic, rookie Jets. He is now with the Montreal Canadiens. Right? Blessin, did I get that right, or did I get it backward again? He was a Jet and became a Canadian, correct? All right, Jordan Spence, Blessin's other husband for the Kings, rookie. A silver veteran, Philip Hronik for Tasha, 4th spot for the Red Wings, now with the Vancouver Canucks. And a nice color variation card of Mika Zibanejad, Rangers, for Tasha on her 3rd spot. There's no crying in card breaks. Ricky says, thank you, Tom Hanks. You're right. No crying in baseball or card breaks. Michelle B is back. Another Parky coming too. All right. Carey Price, Canadians. Colton Parayko, Blues. PK Subban, Devils, now retired. Joel Farabee, Flyers. Jordan Kyrou, Blues. Karel Vejmelka, Coyotes. A silver Jordan Binnington, Blues for Ron B. Blues are on fire this break. They are not the no-bangers. Uh-oh. Watch out. Here comes Blessin. The Parky is Jason Robertson, Blessin's initial and forever husband. Going to Darcy, who has her Stars. Robo has 58 career goals as of this little Parky. It is not bubblegum backed, unfortunately, but very, very cute. I think, Solani, did you tell us they did 100 of those guys? 100 Parkies? I think. Tatiana says there is definitely crying in card breaks. I mean, well, yeah, if PB gets at the helm. If PB gets at the helm and starts some of his rowdy talk, you might cry. I don't know. All right, Martin H. Haas, Hurricanes, Connor Hellebuck, Jets, Neil Pionk, Jets, Paul Stastny, Jets, so many Jets, now retired. Stastny's retired. Nick Blankenberg, rookie Blue Jackets. Jonathan Dolan Sharks, a silver rookie Michael Asamont for Heather D for the Jets. He is now Lightning and a color variation Braden Point Lightning for Rhonda B on her first spot. Michelle says, I haven't watched any breaks yet with this box being open. Oh yeah, this was last week's new release, Parkhurst Champions. It's fun. Some people like it more than others, and that happens with any product, honestly. You know, we have people in here who also don't absolutely love O-Pee-Chee, and then we have other people who do love O-Pee-Chee. I feel like this is kind of like an O-Pee-Chee-ish type of set, and the reason I say that is because they're like old school cards, you know what I mean? They're very retro, very old school. Now, that's not for everybody. Some people only want to see the brand new sparkling shining designs. I get that. So like that's why we try to alternate everything that we do for everybody at all times so that we can keep it interesting in here. That way there's something for everyone. Caden Gooley, rookie Canadians. Tyler Bertuzzi, Red Wings now Leafs. Victor Olofsson, Sabres. Adam Henrique, Ducks now Oilers. Aaron Ekblad, Panthers. Nick Abruzzese, Leafs. Bobby Brink, rookie Flyers. And a silver veteran, Jake Ottinger for Darcy for her Dallas Stars. Solani says, who doesn't love O-Pee-Chee? That's blasphemy. Oh, really? Says the queen of I don't like O-Pee-Chee. That's kind of funny. All right. Robin says, Blessin has good taste. I love Robo, but my hockey husband has to be Mason Marchment. First of all, that dude has some nice-ass eyes on him. Mason Marchment's eyes are just, like, mesmerizing. So I get it. Okay, we have finally hit a legend card. There's usually a legend per box. If you get lucky, there's 2. Our legend is Stan Mikita for the Blackhawks going to Tasha. That's a very nice one, so that's actually a banger. JT Miller, Canucks. Braden Point Lightning. Adrian Kempe, Kings. Eric Carlson, Sharks now Penguins. Sebastian Aho, Canes. Braden Tracy, rookie Ducks. And a silver veteran, Karel Vejmelka for Solani to end the Parkhurst Champions box. So we had one random moment. Solani said wrong legend. Who are you looking for then? Who would be the Coyotes legend coming out of this? Is it Brett Hull or Jeremy Roenick? I'm trying to think of who the Coyotes legend would be if it comes out of here. Ricky says, I don't think any of these hussies have laid claim to Marchment yet, so excellent choice. Ha, that's true. We have not. But I'm saying, though, you cannot deny the eyes of that dude. He and Anton Lundell have the nicest eyes in the whole NHL. Fight me. You can fight me right on it. They got some good eyes. All right, we still have the Connor Bedard tin, which will go to Tasha because she has the Blackhawks, so she gets the tin since Bedard is on it once we empty it of its potential goods from the inside out. That sounds so wrong. Also, by the way, I'm just filling everybody in from what I said at the beginning of the break. Since it is now 8 p.m. Pacific, there are no more spot limits on the family anniversary break. So if you already bought a spot on the $100 family mystery milestone for tomorrow, you may now buy a second spot if you'd like, because we still have 7 left, and that was the deal. I said it needed to fill by 8, and if it wasn't filled by 8, then duplicates were available. Tasha says, I absolutely do not want or need any more tins. Well, then who would you like it to go to? That can be your decision. I absolutely do not want or need any more tins, says Tasha. Does Tasha need any more tins, ladies? Absolutely not. Wendy says, give it to the newbie. I like that idea. Robin W., would you like to have a Connor Bedard tin to keep your things in? Since you are brand new on the block today. I should let Tasha pick because it's Tasha's tin. But Tasha, if that's good for you, I liked that idea coming out of Wendy, which was to give it to our new gal. All right, Elias Pettersson, Dazzler, Orange for the Vancouver the Canucks? Who the hell are the Canucks? The fuck am I talking about? All right. Let's see here. We got Vancouver. Lindy, sorry. Elias Pettersson. I'm losing my damn mind. Mitch Marner. Leafs going to Jessica M. And Mason McTavish. Ducks going to Randy M. So the tin is Tasha's call, everybody. Robin said she would love it, but yeah, Tasha, that is purely your decision, but I know you said you don't need any more tins. That was funny, though. Ricky says I have a million of the McJesus tins. I feel like I do, too. All right, Tasha says the tin is Robin's. Robin, you shall have the tin. Congrats and welcome to our group. We hope you obviously come back and join us for more of these. They are fun. We also do pick your team ones, so there will be chances for you to choose your stars. But the randomizers can be fun too, and you can hit some really nice cards out of them and, diversify your hockey card collection. And it also gives you things to, like, trade with other members. Because, like, for instance, right now you've got Ricky in here is a Predators fan, like, big-time Predators fan. So, like, you could trade Predators cards with her for Stars cards, for example. Okay, Travis Sanheim Flyers, John Gibson Ducks, Igor Shesterkin Rangers, Andrew Kopp Red Wings, Philip Deneau Kings, Samuel Girard Avalanche, Brad Marchand Bruins, our checklist of Wyatt Johnston, Andrei Kuzmenko, checklist, Thatcher Demko Canucks, Silver Glossy of Stanislav Svozil for Tasha on her Blue Jackets spot, Luke Hughes on her roll for the Devils for Taddy Matz, and Taddy Matz, yeah, there have been some Devils in here tonight since you asked, a few. An instinctive goalie also for Tasha Elvis Merzlikins Blue Jackets. Cindy says, do we warn her about PB After Dark or not? To be fair, Cindy, I feel like this break has been pretty raucous tonight, so if she can survive this one, she might also survive him. Robin, the story goes that my significant other, who we call PB, since we throw around the term Puck Gal as the title of my group, we call him Puck Boy, because we're a bunch of smartasses. So he occasionally covers some card breaks for me, and when he does, it is freaking hilarious, because he is not the smooth criminal that I am with cards. He is very much a different style, and he will make you laugh, and he will say very inappropriate things. And that is why he is only allowed to break at night after dark. But it's definitely a good time. But I'm giving him a week off right now, you guys. He broke for me Monday when I was sick, and I told him he would not have to break for another week. So he has an entire week of not having to do breaks right now. All right, Ilya Sorokin, Islanders, Owen Tippett, Flyers, Anthony Mantha, Capitals, now Knights, Anthony Cirelli, Lightning, Evgeny Malkin, Penguins, Travis Boyd, Coyotes, Jared McCann, Kraken, Marcus Foligno, Wild, Fabian Zetterlund, Sharks, a gold glossy, Leon Draisaitl, Oilers for Randy M, second spot. It's pasta, and no Melissa here to throw her boobs on the keyboard. Weird. David Pasternak PCs for the Bees goes to Courtney O, and we have a Canvas Young Guns Jackson Lacombe. That is a damn nice card. Randy M, first spot, has the Ducks. Canvas Young Guns are, like, just my favorite thing. I love UD Canvas. You guys already know that. I'm totally obsessed with UD Canvases. But Canvas Young Guns are, like, on a whole other level of beautiful art of players, I swear. There we go. We got Solani and Ricky covering for M Cubed on the boobs on the keyboard. Solani said we have Dawn withdrawal. And Wendy said, or maybe he will have withdrawal. I assure you, he will not have withdrawal. And it's no offense to you guys, but I'll tell you what he has been doing this week while I've been breaking and he has not had to. He has gotten himself caught up on scanning people's damn cards and trying to find some additional platforms for us to sell cards on, which is very important because eBay is not the only way to sell cards. We obviously have used it predominantly, but he's getting us on some other marketplaces and trying to help you guys get your cards sold. So you definitely want him to be doing what he's doing this week. Tatiana just said Dawn and his darn catfishing. What are you trying to say, Taddy Mass, that you'd rather break with Dawn than me right now? Because I'm feeling kind of sad about this. Warren Fogle Oilers, Jordan Martinook Canes. I asked him to tag the break because I felt like nobody was seeing it. And so, like, because nobody was seeing the break, I was like, hey, can you throw a tag on this break? And I go, they're going to think you're doing it, though. And then Tatiana comes rolling in with a, hey, are you catfishing us? And I'm like, I knew it. I knew Taddy Matz was going to think the break was with him. But I gave him some days off. Lord knows he deserves it after covering my trips and HussyCon and every damn other thing. All right, checklist. Eric Carlson, Cale Makar is the first 150 base cards of Series 2. Ilya McKay of Canucks, Clayton Keller Coyotes, Chris Kreider Rangers, Nikita Zaitsev Blackhawks, Colton Sissons Predators, Ricard Raquel Penguins, a silver Will Cooley Rangers for Tasha, third spot. Tatiana says, no, I just like full transparency so I can prepare for the break. So you know which kind of break you're getting, is what you're saying? That makes sense. Linda B, Philip Gustafson, Wild Instinctive, and a UD canvas of Matt Murray for the Leafs going to Jessica M. I hear that he's about to return to play. Anybody else heard that? I feel like they were talking on it on NHL Network, like that he might be close to being able to come back. Cindy says, full transparency will land us in Facebook jail. Well, that is also true. You're not wrong there. So anyway, so Don has spent his time not breaking in the evenings this week, working on card stuff and having some peace and quiet to himself. And I have been out every night this week doing shit, I swear. I don't even remember what it started with. Oh, yeah. I went to see the musical Wednesday, ladies watch party last night. And then I'm obviously doing the breaking in here for us tonight. And then tomorrow we've got my birthday. And Sunday I've got the Easter baby mega. So I just told him, I was like, I'm not going to have you break again until next week. You'll get a full week off. But he will have to break for me when I go to Canada week after next for 2 days. So you guys will definitely have him on April 7th and 8th. Timo Meyer Devils, Morgan Riley Leafs, Jacob Silverberg. I cannot get used to his name is pronounced Jakob. Ducks. Sam Steele, Wild Now Stars, Marcus Pettersson Penguins, Nicholas Delorier Flyers, TJ Oshie Capitals, Tyler Toffoli Flames Now Jets, Josh Mahura Panthers, Silver Glossy Jackson Lacombe Ducks for Randy M first spot, Elias Pettersson, UD Portraits for Lindy for the Vancouver Canucks, and a ecliptic Andrei Svechnikov for the Hurricanes going to Michelle E. Ricky says, I'm just glad my team is on the road so I don't have to go to all the games. Yeah, Courtney, I'm going to Vancouver for the VGK Canucks game on Monday, April 8th. I got in a very fortunate situation earlier this year. I have a friend who I have known through poker for many, many years. And she is friends with some really cool people who are Flyers fans. And they wanted to come down for VGK Flyers. So they all came down. They all live in Vancouver. And they were so kind. They bought me like a nice center ice Bud Light Lounge seat with them and everything. They would not let me pay for anything. They took me to dinner. They took me to the game. They just wanted to have like the Vegas experience. And they figured I would have the best way of showing them the Vegas experience since I am a Vegas girl. So I got like a really nice VIP game experience. Then they were like, oh, well, you should come up when VGK comes up and plays in Vancouver. We'll treat you to a game up there. And I was like, what? And they were like, yeah. And so then they bought more club seats for the Vancouver VGK game on April 8th. And they're taking me to dinner and everything up there too. So like, it's fun. They are such nice people. So they're Flyers fans first, but they live in Vancouver. So they do go to all the Vancouver games as well. But they grew up liking the Flyers. How random, right? Like you live in Canada and your team is the Flyers. But there are people like that everywhere, I guess. All right. William Nylander, Leafs. Victor Arvidsson, Kings. Well, we're going to call them my sugar people for right now, I think. Jesper Bratt, Devils. JT Miller, Canucks. Yusei Saros, Predators. Jeff Skinner, Sabres. Sean Dursey, Kings Now, Coyotes. Anyway, it was an offer I obviously could not refuse, so I am going up for it. Andrei Svechnikov, Canes. Zach Werenski, Blue Jackets. Michael Pizzetta, Director of Boards for the Canadians, going to Shannon M, second spot. A gold glossy Logan Cooley is a very nice pull for Solani. There you go, Solani. We'll take some Logan Cooley. Deep Roots Andrzej Kopitar. King is going to Megan K. Ricky says, I need sugar friends like that. I know. It's like, it's really, truly very nice of them. Like, I had miles through Delta to fly up there. They're treating me to everything game day, and then I had hotel points for the park, JW Marriott Casino that's right across from Rogers Arena. So like it was just one of those things where I couldn't not go on this trip. Now, not only that, but the other bonus that is actually an even more exciting bonus to me is one of my like all-time best friends lives in Abbotsford, and we have not gotten to see each other really since before COVID. And I mean, this is like the best friend like that you text with every day, all day. This is that friend. And so I get to go up there. She's picking me up from the airport Sunday morning, and I'm spending the day with her and her mother. We're having a girls' day all day Sunday and staying over at her mom's house Sunday night. And then they will drop me off in downtown Vancouver Monday to check into the hotel and do the game thing. But yeah, so that's like the extra added bonus to all this. So we get to see a good friend. All right, Mark Stone, Knights, Barrett Hayton, Coyotes. Why? Who's the hell put these in here backward? Jack Roslovic, Blue Jackets, now Rangers. Daniel Sprong, Kraken, now Red Wings. What the hell? Karel Vejmelka. That was a mess. Sorry, guys. Karel Vejmelka, Coyotes. Jonathan Huberdeau, Flames. Rasmus Ristolainen, Flyers. Mike Matheson, Canadiens. Linus Ullmark, Bruins. A silver glossy Tyler Kleven, Senators for Sharona, second spot. Bobby McMahon, honor roll for the Leafs for Jessica M. And Nick DeLulu. Nicholas Delorier, Director of Boards for the Flyers, will go to Sharona. What are you all singing in the chat? Jesus. Got some serious lyrics going on up in there. Wendy literally just said no sweaty ones, so obviously we're talking balls. Sweaty balls. Jesus, Joseph, and Mary. It's Easter weekend, and y'all are having ball talk in my After Dark on my birthday eve. How freaking dare you? 6 spots left on the family anniversary break, which now has no spot limit. So if you want an additional spot, it's open sesame on that. We're streaming it tomorrow at 10 a.m. Get ready for 1-year anniversary fun in the family group. All right, Jordan Kyrou, Blues, Neil Pionk, Jets, Mackenzie Weegar, Flames, Elvis Merzlikins, Blue Jackets, Kelly Yarncroc, Leafs, Gabe Velarde, Kings, now Jets, Riley Smith, Knights, now Penguins, Wade Allison, Flyers, now Predators, Carter Verhaeghe, Panthers, a silver Nate Mack for Alyssa A for the Avs, Big Tony, PCs for the Leafs, goes to Jessica M, and Deep Roots, Ovi for the Capitals for Heather D on her second spot. God damn you, Michelle Capono, with your feet emojis. Knock it off. I don't do feet pics, okay? Nobody needs to be seeing pics of people's feet, is all I'm saying. Ricky says there are 16 spots left on 1058. That was going to be the next thing that I checked because we are on our last pack, which means we could do break 1058 if we get it filled up. I will have to just do a very quick recharge of my phone, but I could do it in probably 20 minutes or less, but it has to be filled by 9. That's the deal. Fill it by 9 and we can stream it. 1058. All right, Oliver Bjorkstrand, Kraken, Jacob Trouba, Rangers, Dennis Gurianov, Canadiens, now Flyers, David Pasternak, Bruins, Colin Blackwell, Blackhawks, Nick Schmaltz, Coyotes, Darnell Nurse, Oilers, excuse me, Jake Allen, Canadiens, now Devils, Alexi Lafreniere, Rangers, a silver glossy Sean Farrell for the Canadiens for Shannon M, second spot, William Dufour, New York Islanders honor roll is going to Wendy S. And no Young Guns, huh? No Bedards. I hit a Young Guns of somebody, but it wasn't Bedard. Ilya Samsonov for Jessica M. for the Leafs is going to be the instinctive goaltender card. Womp womp. Sharona took all the Bedards earlier today. I mean, congratulations to her, though. Sharona had a very, very good morning of that. Oh, man. Let's see here. Sharona says, when I moved back home from Ohio, I ran into someone I went to school with, and somehow he ended up telling me he had a foot fetish barf face. Why? Yeah, I don't understand that. I don't understand feet fetish. It makes no sense to me. Feet are gross. They're on the ground. They're all mangled up and like twisty and I don't know. They're gross. I don't get the fascination with feet. Sorry, but I don't. All right, 10 is going to Robin W. as per it's Tasha Bish. That was her request. So Robin, who is new to us today, gets the 10 from Tasha. So congratulations to you on that. Thank you for being new to us today and trying this out. Because honestly, I do understand that sometimes, like, if you guys see me post about breaks and you have no idea what one is or you've never done one before, then you're probably like, what in the hell is she talking about? I know that a lot of people see my posts and are like, WTF. And that's fine. But we have a brave soul here and there who's like, you know what? I'm going to try that shit out. And then they end up in here with all of us who are absolute degenerates together, who love cards and love talking hockey and love being ridiculous, etc. Lindy says, good night all. Thanks, Stacy, for the break. You're welcome, Lindy. You had some pretty good cards come up for Flames and Canucks today, so we don't hate that at all. Okay, so we have 16 in Blasterpalooza, 1058. If anybody cares to do that, that gives you 35 minutes if you choose to fill it. Now, if it does not fill tonight, don't sweat, because we'll just do it some other time. Probably, my guess would be Sunday night, because I don't really intend to break tomorrow evening. I will be busy birthdaying it up. Also, for those who are interested, I did add 16 clear cuts back onto personal box breaks, because I know people were enjoying doing the clear cuts and I have been out of them for about a week. So if you wanted to do clear cuts, there are some back on personal breaks. Laura says, I needed new friends, so I joined. See, I love that. And now here's the thing. You're going to have all these new friends. And now, like next year, you'll want to come out here for the retreat, because it was a freaking blast. And you'll get to meet everybody in person after you've chatted them up in this group for a year. And I'm telling you, it was so much fun to meet everybody from breaks that have been chatting it up and being friends forever, and actually get to meet everybody in real life during the retreat, or like when we came to people's cities for games and got to meet that way. It's been very rewarding from a friendship aspect, in my opinion. I think that a lot of you probably share that same sentiment, right? So anyway, that's what we got going on up in here. So, all right, I am going to throw the phone on a charger, and I'm going to keep an eye to see if this Blasterpalooza fills. So we will work on that. I did notice that we now have 6 spots left on family anniversary break. Ricky says she didn't come to the retreat because I don't think you're ready for this jelly. Are you freaking kidding me with this right now? You're hilarious. Okay, Destiny's Child. I think we were ready and you denied us the jelly, and now I feel that's rude because you could have been our sugar person with all that jelly, and instead you denied us. So that's actually bullshit. All right, I'll keep an eye on the break. Let me charge up, and if I don't see you on another one tonight, then I'll see many of you at the very least spectating our family 1 year tomorrow at 10 a.m. So 6 spots left on that if anybody should be interested. All right, see y'all on the next one. Have a wonderful Friday evening, y'all.